When the pandemic hit, Times Square went from being the busiest place on the planet to being completely empty. Every theater across the country shut down immediately. For a year, this community being completely shut down was pretty devastating.
This has been a challenging time, obviously, for performers throughout the world. I have friends, colleagues that have not worked now for over a year. But by looking back at history, we were able to find a way that we could move forward and continue to do work.
We didn't want to have things canceled, and so we definitely had to pivot. Very early on, we decided what is the safest approach to doing theater.
We're trying to approach theater so that we can offer our students a live performance experience.
One of my colleagues, Travis Coyne, thought of the idea of using this Pepper's Ghost effect of projecting performers. I mean, the beauty of this is that the person doesn't actually have to be there. In the pandemic, it's all about that distance, about keeping people separate.
They do a projection of an individual from another area, and then they shoot it onto a screen that is pretty much invisible. And then it's a three-dimensional hologram that you can see through, so it looks like they're a ghost.
So they're able to act together and be seen together on stage, but they're at absolutely safe distance.
The experiential learning opportunities that students have had during the pandemic have helped them grow in so many unique and different ways than, say, like a normal production season.
Our set designer on this project, Elizabeth Golding, has really stepped up. And I just was so impressed as she brought in some great ideas, some great research. It's just been such a pleasure to see her progress in her artistic ability and her artistic confidence.
The COVID restrictions have been really interesting to deal with as a theater maker. We're designing for cameras now instead of for a full house, and also designing with projection screens as part of the set. I think this experiential learning has really taught me how to be flexible. It's been an opportunity to try new things. New restrictions often will help push creativity to places that you wouldn't have gone otherwise. It definitely has been sad to not have audiences in the theaters, but this has been the first production that my parents have been able to see because it's been streamed online and they live in Oregon. I think it was really cool for them to see how my work has improved.
Our productions are our laboratory. We bring them performance challenges, and this is a real-world challenge.
I'm really proud of the students because of their willingness to take a concept that is very difficult and just go for it.
Show people really are improvisers. We're sort of wired to be able to fix issues that happen during live theater. And so really there should be no surprise in a pandemic that theater people were the ones to stand up and rally and show us that there is a way forward through art.